New symptom observed. Anterograde amnesia.
We got lunch, and I wasn't entirely sure what just happened in the game. So I was just confirming with RedX what actually we were about to do.
So, welcome back to Let's Play Trauma Team, where we're going to narrow down the candidates.
Yeah, as I've said, he's redxparasite, I'm Air327.
And we have some things.
That sounds bad. Cerebral aneurysm?
A lot of these sound bad. Chronic thyroiditis.
I don't even know what that means, and it sounds bad.
It
involves the thyroid.
Your thyroid gland is constantly swollen. Is what it means. Thoracic aortic aneurysm.
I feel like anything with aneurysm at the end is bad.
Mediastinal neoplasm. Pancreas tumor. Condition where malignant tumors form in the upper area of the lung. Numbness and swelling occur on the side where tumors exist.
That
Numbness,
is true.
Swelling. The tumor applies pressure to the sympathetic nerve in the
You
neck.
probably want tumor shadow on the lung, I would assume, since it's a tumor on the lung.
We'll get to it. On the side of the face, symptoms common with malignant tumors in the lungs, such as chest pains,
bloody sputum.
bloody sputum. A visual exam confirms swollen fingertips. And an X-ray exam, a tumor shadow can be seen on the upper area of the lungs.
These symptoms point to a Pancreas tumor.
I have a feeling you might have remembered what the diagnosis
We need a sputum
is.
cytology done. We need to examine the cells in his sputum and check for a malignant tumor reaction.
Understood, Doctor. We should return to the examination room.
All right, let's return to the examination room. But not before saving.
Yep.
You should record your progress.
Yeah. It's like in Paper Mario. You didn't do anything significant, but you're walking by a save block, so you might as well.
Work, Doctor.
Yep.
Come on, stop being so uptight. There's no need for all this formal nonsense.
Pardon me, sir.
It's all right. So, will you cooperate with the sputum exam?
Yes, sir, of course.
Good. That'll help us. Roni, send it for analysis.
Understood. I will let you know when the results come back.
The results have come back.
Well, then, all that's left is to wait for those results. I was nervous
2
what could
hours
possibly be wrong
later.
with it. Make it back for dinner.
I could just put that in.
Doctor, may I attach an addendum to my initial symptom report?
Of course. Tell me anything you can.
The pain in my chest has just begun to increase in magnitude.
It'll be a while until the test results come back. Let's see what may be causing it.
Yeah. Apparently, the test results actually are taking time
I'm
this
sorry
time.
to trouble you, sir. Thank you.
Roni, I need another X-ray. Get it ready for me.
Well,
Understood, Doctor.
maybe we know where to
Making
look on
preparations
this
for
one?
the examination.
Yeah, no, the X-rays are generally much easier than the MRIs. I'd say the MRIs are probably the hardest, then the CT scans, then X-ray, then scintigraphy.
I don't have a clear enough memory of what we had trouble with to tell you for sure if I agree with that or not.
Great. Let's have a look.
New. Whoa.
Oh, yeah, that looks worse.
That is a thing.
What? This shadowing. Wait, I've seen something like this before. Roni, do an immediate search for matching cases.
Understood, Doctor. One moment, please. 1 case match. It is a patient diagnosed with an illness similar to Kaposi's sarcoma at resurgam.
If I recall, the patient went through drastic condition changes one after another. Don't tell me this patient's also... Damn it. I have a bad feeling about this. Anyways...
That sounds like a
there's
reference
nothing
to
we
a
can do
previous
right
game.
now. Just have to wait for the lab results.
Or it's just a very common phrase.
Well, no, I mean the going through multiple different phases of what's wrong with them.
No, that was a previous patient in this
Oh.
game.
I have very good memory of what we've done in this game.
He just mentioned that patient before saying that.
The results of the sputum cytology are in. Would you like a report?
Yeah. How was it?
The results came back positive. Malignant tumor cells were detected from the patient's sputum.
I see. All right. At least we can make a decision on the disease now. Still worried about that shadowing in the lungs. Let's work on a diagnosis first.
Understood, Doctor. New symptom observed. positive for malignant tumor cells.
I'm pretty sure that we have to diagnose the Pancoast tumor, and then we'll move on to the next phase.
Time to narrow down candidates.
Yes, Doctor.
Gee, I wonder.
Could it be the one where the only symptom missing was the symptom we found?
There's no mistake. It's a Pancoast tumor. The previous patient with that shadowing underwent unexplainable changes in her condition. We aren't through yet, RONI. I'm going to continue the diagnosis.
Understood, Doctor. Sending a request for continuation of the diagnosis.
I hope there aren't any unpleasant surprises here.
Comparing the lung shadow to the data from Resurgam. This current data is a 40% match.
Damn. It's not encouraging. Let's start the diagnosis.
And you get to not do anything with your controller for a while.
Yeah, it's kind of nice. It wouldn't be... doing things with the controller wouldn't be as big of a deal if I'd actually invest in a proper mic stand instead of still using this stupid folding table, a Kleenex box, and game cases. But it's worked well enough that I just have never bothered investing in anything better.
Something odd's been found too. I'm sorry, but I'll need to look into it more. Huh? What's wrong? Are you in pain?
I have a daughter.
That's a symptom.
Yeah, that's definitely a symptom. Also a symptom.
I see.
New symptom
all the more
observed.
reason to hurry your exams
3-year-old
along.
daughter.
Wouldn't want to miss your daughter's birthday and have her run off with some boy, right?
Of course not, sir. Reporting a new symptom. As of a moment ago, my stomach has begun to hurt.
Stomach pains?
Abdominal pains now. Conditions of this disease may be progressing after all. RONI, record that.
Understood, Doctor. New symptom observed. Stomachache.
Also, so you can't unsee it, upwards quote.
Oh, yeah. Forgot that we've complained about that.
That's all.
But it annoyed me enough that as soon as you said it, I remembered that we'd talked about it.
Okay, let's... I think that's normal. Oh, he's breathing really quickly.
Oh.
Tachypnea.
No, I think you were still getting the...
What? Oh.
I think you were still looking at the heart rate, which is why it
there we
seemed
go.
like he was...
Ow, I fooled myself. Yeah, that's fine. I done goofed.
Yeah, it happens.
I think we're nothing from the stethoscope. Now, any symptoms that you've previously observed are not going to come up again.
Mm-hmm.
But this one is different.
The whites of his eyes have become yellow. It's jaundice. RONI, you know what to do.
Understood, Doctor. New symptom observed. Jaundice.
Oh yeah, I was gonna comment on this before you, but then you distracted me with the quotation mark.
Yeah.
I like how the last symptom was stomach ache. Like apparently there isn't a fancier word for that.
Oh, yeah. Well,
It just seems like something there would be.
there
Good.
probably is.
Good.
Time to look at some numbers.
Oh, total bilirubin and AST.
His total bilirubin level is way above average. RONI,
AST.
add that to our shopping list.
Understood, Doctor. New symptom observed. High total bilirubin level.
You can barely hear the end of that. That's also high.
Yeah.
ALT.
His AST level is unusually high. RONI, record that symptom.
Understood, Doctor.
I mean, I get why we're doing
New
this for
symptom
gameplay reasons,
observed.
but
High
in reality, if
AST
you,
level.
this is the kind of thing that could be automated and
Oh,
just
yeah.
be like, these are the unusual ones, and like highlight them.
Yep.
He's got a high ALT. RONI, that's not normal.
Understood,
I'm
Doctor.
sure
New
actual
symptom
diagnosticians
Have something better than looking
like that.
at basically an uncolored Excel spreadsheet of numbers.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Oh, hi. Gamma GTP.
Yeah.
His gamma GTP is abnormally high.
Couldn't think of what
You getting all
Greek
this?
letter that was. to say what it was, but you could hear when I noticed it.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh,
yep.
LAP.
His lap is high.
His LAP level
He needs a
definitely
shorter
beyond the
chair.
average
Yes.
range. RONI, make a note.
Understood, Doctor. New symptom observed.
Oh, pick for 2.
Oh, wow, AFP.
The PIVKA 2 level's too high.
That is about 130 times higher than it should be.
Understood, Doctor.
I don't know what that
New
means, but I think it means
symptom
bad.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's not good.
Yeah.
There's an abnormality in the
Yeah,
air.
that's an understatement.
RONI, record this.
Understood, Doctor. New symptom observed. Hot.
That just looks like the kind of number that a doctor would see and think, how is he not dead? I mean, I obviously have no
that's it.
context for it, but that's just what that kind of discrepancy looks like to me.
Well, we've got some more things to consider. Let's sort them back out at our workspace.
Back to the office.
For some reason, my mind just played the
See if we
from
can
Batman.
down a bit with this new data.
Okay, let's see what
If
we
YouTube
have.
wasn't so likely to hit that 3-second clip with copyright, I would suggest you add something like that in. But between the effort and the copyright risk, I wouldn't do it.
Okay, we have a lot of stuff here. Given that it's jaundice, I think it has something to do with the liver.
Yeah. Well, liver. I would start with liver tumor
think
because we
I
know
think
he already
acute-
has tumors.
I think it might be acute hepatitis. Let's look at it. Okay. Complains of stomach aches. Oh, we don't have nausea.
Or
Lack of
appetite.
Okay, so yeah, I think it's probably not that. Stomach aches.
Yeah.
Visual exam.
Jaundice.
Signs of
PIVKA2,
jaundice.
AFP. ALT.
Honestly, we could
AFP.
probably just throw caution to the wind and just.
Yeah, I think we're safe. So we're going to be doing a
Malignant
CT
liver
exam for swollen liver.
Another malignant tumor. It's not fully confirmed. But I have a bad feeling.
Doctor,
I'm sorry,
would
sir.
like
You
to
have
send in
super
a request
cancer.
For a liver examination.
It's like cancer, but
Get me a
super.
CT and
Yeah.
a scintigraphy. I want to check the
It's like
CT
cancer, but
first.
worse.
Understood, Doctor. The CT examination.
I mean, that's
is
basically
now
what it's
in,
looking like.
And I have sent a request for the scintigraphy. Please check the CT results first.
Got it.
Okay,
I'll
so
head
we
to the
should
image
see a
analysis lab.
swollen liver and abnormal accumulation in the scintigraphy.
Okay.
So these ones should
So-
both be easy to spot.
Yeah, now that since we know what we're looking for.
Yeah, let's get to it.
That and they're the easier, some of the easier scans.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, where's the scintigraphy?
Probably don't have that yet.
Okay, so I'm just gonna compare. I think it's this one. Nope.
No. I think it's lower. You know, we're talking about, oh, this should be easier. I don't see anything.
Yeah.
And this is, I think there were only 5, right?
Yep. I feel like it's gonna be some small thing. It should be right there.
Yeah.
Around there if it's a swollen. Wait. No, that's not different, is it?
Wait, go back and forth on that one. Is this the same one? Yeah.
Yeah, this is the same image.
Okay, go back.
Wait, is that farther than it should be? Yeah.
Oh, I was looking in completely the wrong spot. Your eyes play tricks
Just
on
as
you
I
with
thought.
this stuff.
The liver's swollen. RONI, record this.
Understood, Doctor. New symptom observed. Swollen liver.
Alright, so maybe we have to put this in, or maybe we'll get scintigraphy. We probably have to put this in if it's not there yet.
Wait. Oh. We're
Oh.
looking for the tumor too.
Okay.
Okay, so look for a dark spot then. Or any abnormal coloration. So if something's lighter than it's supposed to be, or if something's darker than it's supposed to be.
So do what you normally do, but try to actually do it properly this time. It's basically what we're getting at.
I think it might be on one of the lower scans.
Oh, go back.
Is it?
Shadow, left a little. There.
Oh, yeah. Wow, that's a very faint.
Yeah.
This light shadowing. Is this a tumor?
He even says that it's light.
Collate it with your data. Check if any cases match this.
Understood, Doctor. Beginning collation. Probability of relevant correspondence is 58%. Since it isn't a clear shadow, it's impossible to collate it further.
Master, there's a 95% chance that your batteries are low.
Too close to make a call.
I mean,
Need
the
to
Wii
double-check
remote
this
might
with
be
the
wrong.
Scintigraphy after all. Roni, bring up the scintigraphy results. Are they ready?
Now we can look
Yes,
at them.
Doctor. The scintigraphy is now available.
What the?
That don't look good.
Huh.
The accumulation can be seen in this tumor in the liver, but this shape isn't normal.
Doctor, this shadowing is similar in shape to that of the one confirmed in the lungs.
Yeah, but it isn't normal. Roni, make a note in his file.
Understood.
It kind of looks like a demon hand grabbing the liver from behind.
Abnormal accumulation in liver.
Yeah, it kind of does. Abnormal accumulation in the
Yeah.
liver.
That's the scientific way to say it looks like a demon is grabbing his liver.
We've got more data, Roni, so I think it's time we decided on a diagnosis.
Understood, Doctor. Making preparations now.
Auto-completing the rest of that one.
Wow, I didn't think it was going to be that one. I had
There's
no
almost
idea.
No mistake. It's malignant liver tumor. But what is that shadowing? First it's in the lungs. Now it's in the liver. What in the world's going on? Oh yeah, Roni. Send a progress report to the higher-ups. Our client's probably starting to get impatient.
Yes, Doctor. Would you like to continue on with the diagnosis?
No, I'd like to stop here.
Yeah, there's still something that doesn't add up. I have a bad feeling about this.
Understood, Doctor. Doctor, we have an urgent situation. I received a report that the patient collapsed. Please head to the examination room immediately.
That's never a good
What?
sign.
I'm on my way. Shadowing in the liver, too? What the hell's going on?
Patient's condition has worsened. Please go to the exam room.
Damn it. I'm gonna find out what it is no matter what.
Phase 3.
Did they just like replay the same situation but with slightly altered dialogue in case you forgot what was going on? Like,
Maybe.
'cause I think that's what just
Doctor.
happened.
You don't look well. I heard you collapsed. Are you alright?
I mean,
I just
no.
lost my balance. I'm sorry, sir.
No, it's fine. But don't strain yourself. If you don't feel well, you need to lie down and...
Doctor,
Huh?
I'm afraid of death. The fact that I might die from this, it frightens me quite a lot, sir.
That doesn't sound like... I was
Failure
gonna
as a
say, that
soldier.
doesn't sound like the kind of person that should be a soldier.
Of course you're afraid, you dimwit. Huh? Everyone feels that way. After all, when you die, that's it. Doctors, soldiers, everyone's afraid of dying.
Well, fair enough.
Now, if you understand, then turn around and look at me. Let's run some more tests.
Doctor, I'm sorry. I can't cooperate with the examination any longer.
Huh? What do you mean?
I was just given an order to cease all my cooperation with your diagnostics.
What?
What? That's impossible. What are you talking about?
He is correct, Doctor. I have just confirmed that order. Our clearance for using the image analysis lab has been revoked as well. Pending further discussion, the Army will not let us diagnose him any further.
Well, screw that! Who gives a damn about their politics? His condition is getting worse. Are they gonna just let him die?
I cannot say, Doctor. However, given recent actions, that appears to be their intent.
What?
Doctor, it's all right. If you start making a scene, you won't be safe either. But you really tried your best to help me. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Damn it! RONI, isn't there some way?
There is not, Doctor. I have confirmed the existence of a spyware program installed on my hard drive. Presumably, if we examine the patient further, the Army's leaders will be alerted.
You could just write it down on paper.
Think. There's gotta be a way.
Dr. Cunningham, I have finished analyzing the spyware program.
Huh? You can do that?
I cannot delete it, but I have an understanding of its parameters. The program triggers an alarm whenever it registers direct diagnostic activity.
All right. What are you getting at?
It appears that if we make idle conversation with our friend, they will not be alerted.
Ah, I see where you're going. Great job, RONI. Whoever put that spyware together sure did a great job.
Doctor, what are you going to...
Oh, nothing. By the way, soldier, we're friends, right?
If you say so, Doctor.
Is that so? Then, let's have a friendly chat, shall we? Two buddies chewing the fat. It's not like I'm examining you or anything.
Ah, yes, sir. I mean, Bud.
Now then, I'm going to initiate a
This guy
fun
has the
little
best
chat with
dialogue in
my
this game.
friend here.
Yeah.
And of course, it's just idle banter.
Like, he is
Not
by
at
far
all
my
an
favorite character. in
examination
this.
or anything clever.
Although, what was it, Freebird or whatever?
Hank.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That means
He's
I'll
a-
have to make
he's
sure
a
to
pretty
pay
close
attention
second.
to everything that comes out of his mouth.
Doc, I mean, Mr. Cunningham, thanks for coming to chat with me. Let's see, why don't I tell you about my life in the Army? We soldiers go through severe conditioning training every day. Because of that, even sitting still like this, sometimes my muscles hurt so bad that I can barely stand it.
Muscle pains, huh? You don't say. Hey, RONI, can you jot that down? It's not important. Just a memo so I remember my friend later.
I would love to do that. Meaningless friendly observation. Muscle pains.
This is why this is my favorite mission. for
Yeah,
this.
I could see that.
Meaningless friendly observation.
Still, in order to get promoted, you have to study too. I try to make time at night to read the instructional materials, but just reading all that stuff gives me a headache sometimes, you know?
Your head hurts, you say. Gee, I almost missed that one. Clever friend of mine. RONI, would you be a dear and make a memo of that? I'd like to include it in my Christmas card this year.
This is great.
Meaningless friendly observation. Headache.
Oh, but it's not all bad. The meals are usually pretty good, but sometimes I feel like there isn't the right balance of ingredients in the food.
Right balance, huh? Somehow I don't think he meant the food. Still, he is my pal and all. I should make sure he's eating right. Army food's famously terrible. RONI, could you make a memo? Sure would suck if he got anemic from what they're feeding him here.
That is awfully sociable of you. Meaningless friendly observation.
That is awfully sociable of you.
Do you think the ventilation's working properly in here? I was okay until a moment ago, but it suddenly feels really hot.
Feeling hot? But the AC's working just fine. Perhaps my acquaintance is stricken with a fever. Wait a minute. Maybe I can make use of this. I'm sorry, old chum, but you aren't able to cooperate with any exams, right?
Yes, I'm sorry.
So, you can't lift up your shirt and let me examine you, right? Not even as friends?
No, I couldn't do that.
Well, that's too bad. But orders are orders, right? Nevertheless, buddy, If you feel hot in here, feel free to take your shirt off and cool down. I mean, after all, it's just us guys in here, right? The bros, huh? Just a couple of buds.
What about me? I do not believe I am technically a bro.
There you go again. Always trying to drive a stake between us. You're jealous of what we have.
Well, that's one way to do it. Well, it is pretty hot in here. Maybe I will take my shirt off.
Well, go right ahead. No sense being uncomfortable when we're having such a pleasant conversation.
Would you like me to make a fever memo in case you wish to review this repartee at a later date?
Why, yes, that would be splendid. How considerate of you to look after me and my good acquaintance here.
Naturally, Doctor. It is in my programming to have a pleasant bedside manner.
Just letting the game speak for itself.
I know.
friend.
You really kind of have
Trust
to.
you'll know what to do.
Oh, hello.
Okay.
Pigment spots. That's not a good color. Roni, this is very rare. Bravo to my friend here for displaying such exquisite coloring.
Memo on its rareness. Meaningless friendly observation. Pigment spots on skin.
Was there something I missed in the questioning? He didn't say anything.
Yeah.